smartphones, smart fridges, and even smart gardens. Europe's largest tech fair, the IFA, has them all.
The
IFA is once again sold out. There are over 1,800 exhibitors and an expected 240,000 visitors, making it not only the world's largest fair for consumer electronics and electric household goods, but also the most international fair.
While some gadgets, such as watches and phones, may not look much different than usual, they sure are smarter than ever before. And smarter means connected. Traditional TVs, for example, are not only coming with super high resolution, but also respond to voice commands. And TVs are not the only voice-responsive items, as tech companies are competing in intelligent personal assistants.
Alexa, start Good Morning Protocol.
Okay.
With a simple voice command, the lights turn on, music starts to play, the lights turn on by itself, the coffee machine starts, and make the coffee you like.
And there's no limit to how far you can get connected. From smart ovens to Samsung's talking fridges, household items are programmed to make daily life easier.
People are trying to connect everything they can, sometimes just so they can say, we have the connected whatever this thing is. Some of them are genuinely useful. Connected fridges can automatically order products that you run out of, so you don't have to forget to get the milk on the way home. The fridge has done it for you.
For those who are more interested in beauty, this smart mirror analyzes wrinkles and pores and sends the data to your phone. And this toothbrush connects to your mobile phone to make brushing more fun. Something not everyone finds useful.
The IoT finds its feet. It's going to go into a lot of different niche applications, stuff like bins and refrigerators and toothbrushes, and it's just going to go too far, where either you're really lazy or you're so tech savvy that you want to automate everything in your life.
Global sales in consumer electronics are expected to reach $1 trillion this year. And an American research firm predicts that by that time, over 8 billion connected items will be in use globally. And while some innovations may make life easier, many people are questioning whether we want our household items to know more about us than we may know ourselves. Sara Firth, TRT World.
And Ira Spitzer joins me now from Berlin. Ira, welcome to the show. You've been at the fair. Listen, I'm not entirely sure I want my toothbrush or my fridge to talk to me, but what are some of the trends that have caught your eye?
Well, at a tech fair as massive as IFA, you really see that there's not necessarily a focus here in Berlin on any one segment of technology. It's not all about smartphones or televisions, but really all of those things, and including home appliances. So this year's IFA, what really was apparent was the convergence of many of these devices. And we've, of course, been hearing about the smart home for several years, but there really was a sense that this future was closer than ever. Some very impressive devices, everything from water coolers to smart refrigerators or washing machines. And one of the things that seems to enable this smart home feature is the smart speakers, and there were no fewer than 5 smart speakers launched at IFA this year using Google Assistant technology. Probably the most interesting one was from Sony. They had some interesting gesture controls that you could tell it what to do, and it could really use AI to try and respond to you. In addition, I saw some very cool 3D printers. There's a new consumer-grade desktop 3D printer, the first color printer of its kind in this price range. It retails, or will retail, for about $3,000. So it's something that a 3D printer that somebody could actually afford just for personal use.
That is an interesting development, that 3D printer you're talking about there. But are you seeing any major leaps in technology, or is what you're seeing sort of the small incremental improvements?
Well, I think the major leap forward that has been made not only here at IFA, but in this year in general, really has to do with artificial intelligence, or AI, and that comes back to these smart speakers or things like Amazon's Echo. In fact, the Chinese company Huawei is expected to launch their own voice assistant on Saturday. And what Huawei said about this is that they want this AI to be much more than just a voice assistant, but something that actually begins to understand you and to try to get to know you as a person. So very interesting stuff in that field happening.
Fantastic. Ira Spitzer in Berlin, thank you so much.